Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. We are back here in New York. Alexis is back from Amsterdam, and we're back to doing these lives with all of you. So, in case you're unfamiliar with how these work, basically we poll you, the community, to let us know ahead of time what you would like to hear us talk about. And yeah, if you're with us live, feel free to say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. It seems like a common theme lately is people are desiring assistance and ways to harmonize their anxiety. So even though Alexis spoke on this from a certain angle last week, we are going to be covering that again today.
Yeah, let's jump right in. And I just want to acknowledge that I'm so happy to be back with Lola again, our video team, our crew. And let's just place our right hand on the chest and place our left hand over it. And all these practices that we do is really for you to join in and place your hands. Because, of course, when you place your hands, you are practicing the art of Jin Chin, and it's just as simple as that. So just as you're holding this, drawing the energy in, often anxiety feels like this, and your heart is pounding, and it's all out there, and you need to contain. So this position, bringing the right hand on top and then the left hand over, helps to bring containment, quiet down the heart, and just really getting into our breathing. So just take a nice few deep breaths here and see if you can feel your heart just settling down and calming down.
That's nice.
So we feel anxiety in different places. Sometimes we feel it up here, sometimes in the middle of our chest, and sometimes in the base of our chest. And last week we really talked about the solar plexus area, and today we're talking more about this area where you can feel your heart really pounding. Do you have that sometimes?
Yeah, and it can feel like a loss of control. It's like your body's in this like almost fight or flight.
Yeah. So fear has to do with getting some sense of control, because fear, of course, is a feeling of the future. We're usually being scared about something that is maybe going to happen. And fear, we can also say that FEAR is false evidence appearing real. And boy, does it feel real. Often,
right,
in the middle of the night, one can wake up and just have all this anxiety. And at the moment we are in the middle of the night, there's nothing we can do about it. And usually by the morning, those troubles have resolved. Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, don't they say like, if you're anxious, it's usually you're worried about something happening in the future, whereas a more depressive state is like ruminating on the past. So yeah, it can be this like, our minds are powerful and they can create realities or go through simulations, and yeah, we get ourselves so worked up even if like nothing in our immediate environment is actually threatening us.
Yes. Sometimes also hormones can cause this pounding here and give you this feeling of anxiety. So again, this hold is very good, and let's just practice the most simple hold that we have, a finger, and it's a very nice finger to hold. It's the index finger, and that helps to harmonize fear as well. So when you feel it coming up, or to prevent it, you can just hold your index finger. You can hold the whole thing and see what feels comfortable for you, holding the right or the left side. And the one that feels comfortable to you is probably the side that you need. And remember to exhale. It's in the exhale that we let go, so that we can inhale and receive. I was once working with someone, or once, probably many more times, he was having an active panic attack, and tried a few holds, and the one that really helped was holding the little toe and the pubic bone. So let's just practice that now. So holding the pubic bone is right here at the top of that bone there, and holding the little toe. And it was really that little, when I grabbed those little toes, the little toes helped to harmonize fear. And really digging into that little toe was calming down his whole body. And he was shaking so much, it was he was going to go to the emergency room, and I said, just lie down first and let's see what we can do here, because I knew it was just a panic attack. And it was really this hold that calmed the whole system down. So holding the little toe and the pubic bone for a panic attack, an active panic attack. And then when it's active and it's acute, you want to dig in a little bit deeper. So do you think you can show the camera on my little toe for a moment? I just want to show you on the little toe. So you can get right here on the base of it, and see where it feels tight to you. It can be a little bit higher at the tips or on the bottom. For me, it is like right here, and you just hold it where it's tender, and then after a few minutes, it will just open up. And that's with all the locations like that. You go right on the tight spots. Right on the tight spots. Yeah. And then in Junction, we talk about the 26 locations that we're working with. So I would also like to give you one hold for that. And that is place one hand on the middle of your back, and the other hand on the opposite inside of the thigh. So here, I'm going to show it to you. It's right here. The upper thigh, and the middle of the back is right here. Middle of the back. And this is location number 23. Number 23 helps to erase any kind of fear. It's right where the adrenals are, so it helps the adrenal gland function, and energetically, fear and adrenal glands is on the same level. So there's a lot to learn here. These are my favorite holds. Do you have any more favorite holds? So just while you're staying here, Lola's going to come up maybe with one more favorite.
Well, I don't know why. I was just... I don't know if that would actually be for...
This is a beautiful mudra where you place your middle fingers together and fold your fingers.
I feel like this is very calming. You know, I feel like also anxiety is not only such a somatic experience, but it's also so largely because of our mind. And I feel like doing this is like signaling to our body that we don't need to think about all of it so much.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I feel my mind calming here.
Yeah.
So these are the holds for anxiety today. And if you go back to the other videos, you can see and you can build up upon them, and also see what feels right for you. So for everybody, it's going to be different holds. For Lola, she really likes this one. I really like that little toe in the pubic bone. So because the cause of fear is different, it may be different for you. And so remember that Jin Chin is an art, and you find your ways that work best for you. We just give you many guidelines.
Yes. So. Yeah, we want it to be something that you explore, you feel into what feels right, and letting your body really communicate with you, so you can strengthen that relationship between body, mind, and spirit.
So please share this video with a loved one, and you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube. We have lots of videos.
Oh yeah.
Lots of content ready for you. And thank you for joining us today. And we'll see you next Wednesday. And please send us your requests.
Yes. again, yeah, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I would love to see them cover this topic, let us know. We want to do what all of you will use and will enjoy. So, thank you all. Bye.